Hello everyone. We're going to open up something right here. It's from the We Are Memory Keepers, and this is a Pinwheel punch board. And I had to read up on it because I've never been interested in it, but I saw on Pinterest where people were making bows out of these. And so it got me to thinking with, you know, believe it or not, next month is July. That's Christmas in July, because us crafters have to really work to get our stuff done by Christmas. So let's open this up. Go. It's nice cardboard. If you don't, if you have stuff like this, use this, recycle this cardboard. It is great to use. It's very thick. Okay. It gives you the pinwheel size right here. But on Pinterest, I saw people talk about the 3-inch and said it was very hard to do one of those. You have to, well, we'll get into it. Let's get this out of here. Create your own pinwheels. This is the punch. And let's see what it says. I've never used one of these before. They're brand new to me. They're not brand new on the market, but they're brand new for me. And it tells you the size. I thought a 6-inch would be good. I didn't want to go to the smallest. I wanted to go in between. So we're going to do a 6-inch. Determine the size of the wheel that you, pinwheel you want to do by the chart. And all you do is cut your paper to 6 inches, which I've already decided that from looking at Pinterest and from reading the email from We Are Memory Keepers. Okay, aligned the paper with your guide. 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I was going wrong. I was going up and down, and it's sideways like this. Okay, so the next thing we've got, I've already cut it out, so we've got to punch it. And to punch it, you raise this bar. And I can explain as we go. Like I said, I've never used it, but I thought we could use this paper that I already got for Christmas in July. And this is just a punch, and you'll understand. Okay, got that one. That's not the easiest punch in the world to do. Of course, I'm not real strong neither, so go. We're going to cut Bambi. Poor Bambi. Okay. Now you take and you pull this. I'm looking at the directions and trying to remember everything. Align the corner to the guide that you have selected. So I selected 6. 6 is, you have to turn it this way. 6 is this way. So this is 6 inches. It goes from 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And each one of these is a little guide, and it shows you, it's in gold, but it's the exact design as your paper. and you put it in there. You want to make sure that it's good and straight, just like this. This is a little plastic thing that makes a hole for the middle of your paper. This, I would not let children do this unless you're right there with them and know that they understand sharpness, because this is a double-sided blade on here and it is sharp. But what you want to do is, this is a little round, you want to put that round in this slot right here, and then you cut it and you turn it and you line it up, and it's not going to be perfect, but if you'll line it up to where that's, I need something with a pointer on it, but where this is in that groove right there, that's where you want to cut it. You will not be able to line it up after that first one, maybe like every other one that lines up right. Now this one should line up, and it does. That one doesn't, see? But just make sure that you get it in that groove right there. There's a little groove in there for that blade to fit, and that's where you want it. Okay, that one's done. We'll lay it to the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to find the 6-inch, and we're going to, let's see, this is the 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's a little tricky because you would think that it's actually below, because it says 6 inches and it drops down. So that's your guide right there. So you put this there. Make sure you get it right that first time. And push that in like that. And I'm not sure if I want to. Okay. And don't raise it. Just turn it till you got it on that spot. So far, so good. Turn it again. Just keep turning it. Leave that in there and see how that hole does it. I don't know if you can see that, but it doesn't line up. But it's okay. We got it close. Okay, put the blade back in there and raise this up now. And you've got a nice little thing, and I'm trying to decide how I'm going to have these. But if you do two, you've got to offset them. I'll make sure I get it in the middle. But you want to offset them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use brads, long brads, to hold it. Well, I'm going to try anyway. Like this. And what you want to do now, I hope I can get this to work right. I don't have it quite right. Okay, that's probably going to be better. Yeah, and you flip it like this. Each one, you raise it up and let it back down. Turn it, raise it up, and let it back down. Okay. Then we start putting our pinwheel together. And this, I think it would be better to move this out of the way now. Hold it like this. Don't press them down. You want that roundness to them. Oh, I sure wouldn't want to make a smaller one. That's about as small as I would want to go is a 6. Might could go 5, but whew. Okay, now here comes the tricky part. You take a smaller brad and you fish it through the one that you've already got on that side. I hope I can get this done. I want it to look good. You just have to fiddle with it. Now this is the way I'm doing it. It doesn't mean you have to do it that way. Well, phooey. Get it to do right. I don't like that. I want it to go up on top. I'm wondering. Haha, that's how you do it. Put it in the middle. See, I can make all the mistakes and y'all get to, now, see, that's what I wanted. I wanted that up on top. So the best thing to do is to put your brad and open it up like that. And then you can take that other brad and put it in. And as you put it in, you pull that one out. And that way it holds your paper. So there you go. I think I would like a smaller one. This is 6-inch. But wouldn't this be pretty as a Christmas ornament, and take and put gold leafing on the edge of each one of these? I think it'd be beautiful that way. But I think that's so pretty. We can do another one. I love this, but I want a smaller one. Let's see. I got these papers that I stamped out myself. Let's see what size it is. 5 inches. Okay. And if I want one, I better do them this way on the machine, so I will have the decoration on top. See what I'm saying? I might do it that way. It's got to be 5 inches square. It has to be square. You cannot have any other size paper for it. So let's do it again. And this is 5 inches. And I think I've got it turned right because I want it. But we'll see. Open this back up. And I'm making it harder by having 2 pieces of paper. Okay. Make sure when you have this that that paper is flush up here, so you get a right proper cut on it. Hope that makes sense. Don't, in other words, don't put it cat a corner like that. Make sure you have it straight. And you can do it. You can put it in like that if you're not careful. You want to have that completely flush up there. Okay, now trying to decide which one I want. Inside looks pretty good, so I think I'll do the red on the outside, and it's 5 inches, so you want to have it on the 5-inch mark, and that's right there. Okay, like I told you, this is the blade. I want to make sure that I'm in the frame. Don't lift it, just turn it. I just realized I had that fan on. I hope it wasn't making too much racket. Okay, that one's cut. Take that one out. And this would be on the left side. This one's going to be on the right side, and you want 5 inches. So 3, 4, 5. 5 is right here. So you line it up like this. I think that's right. You know, I might have to do it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it that way. I didn't want to do it that way. Oh well. That's life. Punch it down. Put this in the little slot right here. Don't lift it. Turn it. You just want to spin it around till you get to the thing. And like I said, after that first one, it won't line up. You have to just put it in this groove where that blade is going to go. Turn it. And this is my first time, so, you know, it's not bad. See, that's way off. But, again, put it into where that blade goes. And that will be your guide. This right here is where that blade sets in, and that's where you want to have it. Okay, put that back. We can lift it. We're through with that. Set it to the side. And trying to decide if I want the green or the, I think I want the green on top. I hope you understand what I'm saying. But just hold it with your thumb and take your right hand and flip it up. See there? I've always loved paper crafts. This is not how I wanted my paper, but anyway, that's life. Yeah, the smaller it is, the harder it is to do. Whoa. going to open it up and do it like I did the other one. I'm going to do it out. And then I'm going to take this other brad and push it through. And that's the easiest way to do it. Now you can take that. See, I wanted that design. I guess the easiest way, if you're going to stamp your own design, just stamp both sides. Okay. I think this is the prettier one. I don't like this paper either. But the smaller ones are harder to do. The bigger ones are easier to do. So we'll do another one like this, because I cut enough paper to do it. And then that'll be enough. Tell you what, why don't we just do one, and that way you'll see how easy one will be. I can always take it apart and do make it a double. It's not hard. It is hard to stamp that little rascal, though, I'll tell you that. Right. This is 6 inch, so we got to go down here to 6 inches and fit him just like so. That little plastic part right there makes your hole. This will be an easy one. But I think these would be pretty on a Christmas tree. If you put, you could take gold fingernail polish. You wouldn't even have to take embossing. You could take gold fingernail polish and paint the edges of these, and that would be so pretty. But it will not line up perfect every time. Okay, that's done. So they're done. Put it in. This would be your normal pinwheel. I just find it so much easier to take a real long one and then take your shorter one and put it in the middle of that. Now watch me not be able to do it. Yeah, it works. That just kind of helps lead that one in. Now we are memory keepers. If you have children or grandchildren, they have these devices that have the straw and a proper thing to make them really spin like they're supposed to, like they're meant for. But I want to put a bow on them and decorate them up, give them as gifts or own a gift, and people can use them to hang up on their Christmas tree. But the double just looks so much better. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love this size. I'm not crazy about the small size. And this paper is not that good neither. It's not as professional. Let me see the paper pack that came in. Echo Park. They have beautiful paper. Echo Park does. And that's where this paper comes from. It's gorgeous. But I hadn't even opened this pack yet. I seen it on sale and I ordered it and got it in because I wanted to start getting ready for Christmas. And that's the paper pack. But it makes beautiful. These would be beautiful on a gift package, I think. That is just so pretty. And see, you can take and put like a little Christmas ornament. The little small ones, I think they even have them on here. Little stickers like the bell or something like that. But you can also get them in glass. And I think that's what would be pretty, to glue that in the middle and put a gold ribbon on it to hang it. it would just be really pretty. But it was easy. It's not hard. It looks intimidating. This one looked intimidating to me, more so than some of their other punches, but it really wasn't. It's easy. I mean, we've done these 3 since I've been on here. So let me know what you think. I think it's beautiful. And with gold around the sides right here, you could do fingernail polish that, you know, that has glitter to it, fingernail polish. I got a bunch of glitter. I don't use it anymore because I hate glitter. It gets everywhere, gets in the ocean. It's just not good for the environment. So I quit buying it. But I will use fingernail polish and some other stuff that's professional. Glossy accents, you know, stuff like that. That it gonna get all over the place, but it still gleams. It's still real pretty. You know, it's simple. You cut your paper the size you want it. You can go up to 12. That would be interested to see what that thing would be huge, wouldn't it? And I think double is better. You just have to know how to do it and play with it. It's only paper. Don't be afraid of this stuff. You can wait till Michael's has a 40% off coupon. Go in and find it, and you can buy it then. And it's under $20. A lot of times you can find them used on Facebook and the marketplace, and you know, people are selling them on eBay. Anyway, that is the Pinwheel punch board from We Are Memory Keepers, and that's how it works, and it is easy. I am going to love these for Christmas. I can think of a lot of different things to do. I just wondered, I think it would be too hard to cut glitter paper, because glitter paper doesn't get everywhere if you get the good kind. You know, this was cheaper paper. It was just like 50-pound weight. This is really good paper. You can tell the difference. This is 1 sheet, this is 2 sheets, and you have to do it a little bit different. But I think it's beautiful. I really like them. I'm so glad I decided to do them. And the little brads are cheap. You can buy a whole bunch of those brads. And like I said, if you want to have them for the pinwheels like they're made for, then the Memory Keepers attachment is what you need to buy, because it will spin. I read all about it, and people gave it great. The kids loved it, they said. So there you go. That's how you do the We Are Memory Keepers pinwheel punch board. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you would like to see next. And we made this little one. I got a mess to clean up now. We made the little one, and we made the big ones. I like the bigger ones. I think they're nice. I might even take this apart and use it for something else, because I'm not fun to bid at all. I don't like the colors. But there it is. That's how it works. Let me know if you want to see something else. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to use the pinwheel punch board. And God bless you. Stay safe. Be careful. And until next time, please keep crafting. Bye for now.